Hello and welcome back to Urbek City Builder. In our last series, we did a Temperate Biome game, played through and got to the win condition for the achievement line that we chose. And we're going to jump back in and try out the desert biome today. For those of you who may be wondering where the update for the new series for Against the Storm is, I did make a post yesterday as you're watching this, or as this is coming out, on my YouTube talking about it, but since there's so much of it focused around the cursed woodlands, I want to find some cursed woodlands before we take a look at that. Otherwise, there's one thing that makes sense to look at, but there's much more for the cursed woodlands. So I want to focus on finding a cursed woodlands biome, and they're very rare, and there aren't any on the world map that I have revealed so far. So I want to try and do a little bit of offline play, which is going to be a little bit tough, but I want to do a little bit of offline play so that I can find that, and then we'll do a mini series on that in the coming days. So let's go ahead and jump in here. And we will select a new game, and we're going to switch to the desert biome. By the way, here in the temperate biome, we have the path of productivity fully achieved. We'd only done part of one of the other paths in a previous series, so I may come back to the temperate biome and do another game or two and choose one of the other paths, or we could just choose one of the other paths here in the desert biome. Maybe that's the best thing to do. So let's go with large map size again. Not because it reduces the difficulty, even though it does, but just because we have a little more space to work with, like we did the last time. We could go crazy and go giant, but I'm not going to do that. By the way, desert. Food is hard to obtain in the desert. You'll have to build wells to have an agriculture that hardly produces any food. Although near the rivers, the productivity is much higher. You won't find wood here. Instead, you'll have to build quarries to get stone. So it's kind of a few mechanic changes here. So everything that was built with wood is now built with stone. Standard starting resources should be fine. I do like the coastal sea. That way we can have fishing, presumably still, and then again a river would be nice. Types of terrain, we could turn off the floodplain, and we can of course use or not use mods. We don't have any mods installed, so I'm not going to bother. We did Wallyville last time, so we're going to do Wally Town this time. Why not, right? All right, let's play. No long intro like the previous series. So there's plenty of stone here that we can quarry. Right off we can see that. There's also coal here. And so unlike on the temperate map where we could get coal from literally anywhere, here we have to get coal from very specific spots. There's also still iron here on the ground, and then the stone, of course. And the stone is consumable, so we're going to have to clear it up. And then the cacti are just here for decoration. They're not usable for anything. Just kind of a bummer. First off, our fertile land here along the river, of course, and on these islands. So we're probably going to want to bridge out and farm these islands instead of using them like I did the last time with the windmills. Yeah, so there's quite a few changes here already. I think we'll start kind of nearish the coast. Oh, there isn't. Okay, there isn't farmland along the coastal lands here. Maybe we'll start like over here or something. Maybe we should start on this side. There's a lot of stone here by the ocean, which is kind of a bummer, because I would like to fish along there if we can. But I think we'll just build in this area and get started building and see what happens. So we can follow the tutorial again, and I think I'm going to just because of the changes, but we might skip through it a little bit faster, hopefully, than we did in the temperate one. In the desert, food is scarce resources. Not only is there more desert on this map, but the rules are different. As you already have experienced playing Urbek, this tutorial will only show the main difference. As you already have experience playing Urbek, this tutorial will only show the main differences with the previous biome, the temperate one. That's good. The farms and houses you knew in the temperate biome can only be built in the floodplains, the only fertile place. But in the desert, there's also agriculture. Build a well and 10 desert fields around it. They produce less than farms, but at least they generate food. Okay, so let's go ahead and maybe figure out a place to put a coastal road in. This is a pretty straight coast here. It does dip out by a couple of blocks, so we'll have to turn the road out. But let's go 1, 2, 3 here. And then we'll turn this road here in by 1. And then we can turn it again here later, once we get rid of this stone that's here. I just kind of want to have this planned out a little before we get started, because I like to have things planned out before I get started. And then we can do this farming thing here. I think we'll just do this. If I need something for this, I'll put it in. But we'll go ahead and get this farming started. Maybe we can just go ahead and make this road here. And let's do farming. We need the well. The well has a... you cannot have any other wells within a 6 tile radius. And the desert fields need to have 1 or more water in a 3 tile radius. So we actually have to put these only 3 tiles out in order to handle the desert fields properly. So 1, 2, 3, there. Basically. And then we need to have some housing already built, so we need to build some housing for them. Let's just do a block of 3 here like that, and that'll build houses. They're going to consume food and to produce work, and they also produce whatever this is here, stone? Oh, they cost stone. Okay, right. So we need to also then have these desertic fields building as well. Let's just go ahead and do a small block of them first. There we go. In the desert, there are other types of houses. Build 6 desertic houses. Oh, there's regular houses too. Wait, which ones did I build? Stone huts. Is that desertic housing? I guess I did, because they're stone huts and not wood huts. Yeah, okay. To build 6 desertic housing and wait to get 6 stone huts. Okay, we did that. Wood is a building material is replaced by stones. You have to build quarries to continue building your city. All right, those are going to be here. Quarry and then quarry with explosives. Those require a bit more fancy work, so we're not going to get those right away. This needs to have 3 distance to the road. Can I do like this? Maybe I should do like this though. Yeah, that's actually better. Put that there. To upgrade your stone huts, you need water from a well. Obtain 10 desert house by building a well near them. Oh, so even these need to have... They need to have 3 wells having been built. And then they need to have water in a 6 tile radius. Okay, so their range is going to be like this. But they also need to be closer to the roads than that. Okay, so we'll do... I guess we'll do that. And then that's 3. Let's go out... I don't have enough resources to build more housing. Can I build more field? I need to build more fields. Desertic fields, please. There. Here. There they go. I guess I could even do... fill this in like that. And that's 3 out from this well, which is their distance. And then that should give us... Okay, now we're getting more work. That's good. Alright, stone huts. And they're going to need to have 1 more well built. Well, we can build 1 more... 1, 2, 3 right there. Perfect. And we can build more fields there as we need them. We don't need them right now, so I'm not going to do it. Because I don't want to overtax anything. These should become... more population. Okay, more housing then. Desertic housing. We don't have any work stored up yet. Wait. Yeah, they need to have 50 work stored up. So we need to build more houses to build more houses to build more houses. It's a bit of a slow go then, which is interesting. If we build the regular houses, what happens? They still need a crap ton, and they consume more food, so we probably want to avoid them, and we need to have farmhouses to unlock them anyway. So you can see there, to unlock, we need 300 pop and 3 farmhouses, so we have to start planting fields out here in this area. Alright, we can build a couple more desertic houses. And these can go all the way out to here. And for every one we build, we get more work out of the deal. So for the more we build, the more we can build. kind of. Let's increase the speed just a little to try and get through this stage a little bit faster. We need to get to, I think was it 300 population? I have now forgotten. Yeah, 300 population. So we need to have a few of these. How far can we go again? 2 more? Right there. And then we can do something on this side here. And now we're going to need some more food. I did not replace that with desertic field, the cactus there. Farmhouse unlocked. Okay. Let's get some more fields going here. It's going to take up some of our work. Let's see if we can get to 300 pop with that. I really wasn't counting on how much each one is. And how many I built. 1, 2, 3 more. We're going to need more than that. I think that'll be enough. But we need more food now. Do these have a max? No, they just need to be near the water. They don't care about roads. All right, good. So now we have stone huts. You see them popping in here. Nice. So they're gonna have. They obviously have more. Wait. Those are. Oh, sorry, desert houses. Yeah. So they need more food. Oh boy, do they need more food. There. Got a lot more work out of them, though. That's good. 1, 2, let's go one more row right here. And that's the max we can go for this well, for the fields themselves. So the 2-story desert houses need to have a lot more population and a school. The school's going to be in somewhere we can't unlock yet. Neighborhood council. Yeah, we haven't unlocked the school yet. So I guess we need to just do other things for a little while. So let's come down here and put in some regular fields. And we're going to fill up this entire green space here with fields. Because we need to. They still have the 5 squares to road deal, so we need to come out a bit. And we can actually do this, if we plan this right, we can do like sort of that. We don't have to do this to get those up there taken care of. We could come back out a little bit if we wanted to, but I think we'll just do this for a little while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I can do like a road here to take care of both of those little corners, and that'll be fine. And for the farmhouses, I want to put them not from all the way here to, not to the end, but I want to put them not on the green. I want to put them on the brown so that they do not take any fields from us. And we just need more density over here. Yep. Regular fields. I kind of wish the fields were next to the farmhouses. If I'm quibbling with this, that's what I would do. There we go. And then you'll need to have more also. Village house unlocked. So now we can build the regular houses as well if we need to. Say to boost the population faster. Which I'm not that thrilled about, but maybe we need them to also to open up the school. I don't know what the school unlocks. Maybe we should go into the options and do show all locked buildings. And then we can see the school takes population unlock. Okay, 1800 pops. We need iron for that too, right? So if you don't know how to get to something, you can always turn that option on, and then you can find everything listed here, which is handy. So let's continue with this this block here. I'm not sure. Do I want? Maybe I do. Do I want to have a road at some point here sooner? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, actually the road probably should be here. So you still have that 8 wide block thing here. So this will go here. and then we're hitting against our stone. Now you can see here that this stone quarry has indeed removed 4 blocks of stone from here. I think it always does the nearest in probably some sort of a concentric circle thing going on. Because these need, yeah, distance to road. So let's do 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I'm going to move the well then. Let's pause for a moment and move this well over by 1 so that it's in the common area instead of in where I might want the housing to be. Wrong house. Oh, housing can't be built. Okay, that housing has to be built not in a desert. Interesting. So this would have to be built also in the green space. So I'm going to use that as minimally as possible then. Is that still 3? And can I go any further? Those are still 3. Okay. I think those are going to be too far. They are. Okay. Rock on. These can turn into fishermen's houses. That's good. What do we need to do to get the fishermen unlocked? Fishing dock, population. Okay, we'll work toward that too. We've got a lot of food. We've got a lot of work. So let's keep going this way. I'm going to move this, or copy another one of these down here someplace. Make sure I'm in the same line. Maybe I'll rotate the map. That helps. And then we'll go, not there, but here. Yep. And then we can use more desertic housing here. We have a lot of food. Okay, that's good. I don't know how long to make this block either. Really, these blocks could be infinitely long. Well, I mean, we don't have to have cross streets necessarily. So I'll just kind of keep going. Maybe we'll stop when we get over here by the coal or something. Or ease off anyway. They do make iron miners' houses, coal miners' houses, and shanty towns as well. Over time as we get more population. Yeah, let's get up to the 1050 here. So that we can get fishing unlocked and get food that way. So we need another well. Here as well. 1, 2, 3. There. Perfect. Go out that way. Yeah, at some point we're going to have to, stop with the road. I'm not exactly sure where I want to go yet. We may end up changing some of this. But the point here is just to get this going. Park and Neighborhood Council unlocked. We haven't seen the need for, parks yet. Although these 2-story desert houses need 3 or more water in a 6-tile radius. Really? Oh dear. We need to put up either more wells or different wells. Is there a better well? There's a deep well. And that provides 3 water. There we go. That needs a school, though. Okay. Alright. Kind of paved roads. Nice. Coal mine. So you can't even plan them out because you can't, yeah. I mean, I don't necessarily need to have all the food together because of the way these work. So we could, put a road in here and put more housing in then. That's all the wider these blocks can really be. Or they can be double. So we could do more housing here. Yeah, so I need a well. There, 1, 2, 3, at least here. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Maybe I should have pulled this one down some. Thinking about these guys over here, although I'm gonna have to put more wells in here anyways, so it's not gonna make a difference. I could though have this one be. No, that's really where I want it. Okay, housing. Stop waffling. 3 there. Go here, and then we'll go 2 in the middle, and then 1, 2, 3 like that. So these are going to be blocks of 7, and these will be blocks of 8. Water mill unlocked. Okay, that's power. I'm not sure what power gets us at this point. there's the dock. Okay. All right. Food is going down, but that's okay because we're going to try and replace it here a little bit. These need to be close to the road, of course, and they have a lot of straight land here to work with, so that's good. Instead of, well, we could be fiddly a little bit. We can start here, and then we can go to here because we can't get that one there, and then that is too far from the road, so I'll have to put in one of these, and then we're good. And that will give us a bunch of food. No, they consume, but they don't produce. Do the fishermen houses produce? They consume power and they do produce food. Okay, so the docks don't produce food anymore. Let's get some water wheels going then, because I just consumed a bunch of work for no reason. Watermill. They consume work and produce power. Okay. And these have to be on the river, of course, which means that if we're going to do this, we have to sacrifice some of our farming squares for this. Let's just do it. That's 3 squares to the road. Which means I need to put a little service road in here then, too. Hopefully these guys are still fine. That's perfect. You're fine. Great. Wait, why? Oh, one more road. Now we should be able to go here. I need 300 stone saved up first. Okay, it's time for another quarry then. And these have to be, again, far enough apart and also distance to the road is a concern. I think I'll just put it like here. And we'll kind of use it to collect this bit here. Yeah, those aren't cheap to build. 300 stone. Good. Perfect. Go. And now we have 240 power. They do produce a decent chunk, though. 120 each. For now, that works. And then we can do this to fishermen. Built by the sea or river. No pollution. Dock. Power. Okay, good. Then let's do this. And we'll do a line of them like this. Near to all of these docks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I believe. There they go. These 3 can go. All of these can go. If I had the stone. Wealthy village house, mini market, local market, fish market, desert market, and village bar all unlocked. Oh, these are fields. I don't want to go over there. Perfect. There we go. Look at all those fishers. That's a bit more food now. And we can probably do... Let's see, what was the next bit here? We need 1,800 to get to this. But we did unlock a lot of stuff that I've already forgotten most of. One of those was... a farmhouse? No, we had the farmhouse already. Ooh, water pumps, too. Nice. Center pivot irrigation. Water tower. Tenant farmer, landlord house, grain silo, orchard. Man, orchards would be a pain on this place. No, actually, they don't need water. How do orchards not need water? Weird. Okay. Guess they're cactus fruit orchards. Alright, so we need to get that population still. Let's go with more desertic housing. Here, like this. That's too far from water, though. And these can be further apart. Let's G this to put it right in here. There you go. Trying to get to 1,800. Can also do some more docks and some more other things. We got the markets. We don't need food services yet, so I can wait on those. Iron mine unlocked. All right. When does coal mine come? And more population. Well, we need to mine iron, so let's go ahead and get the iron mine going. We had this iron up here. I don't know if we had any more iron, though. There's coal there. Iron here and coal over there, too. I think I'll go to the first one we saw. Then over here on the other side, there's even less. Okay. Let's come up here, then. We need to have road, of course, and I think we can probably do our usual cheese kind of bit here. There's our school, so we need to get this done. Let's go this way past the 2, 3, 4, past the stone, and then we can probably turn a bit here. 1, 2, let's go this way, and then turn here. 1, 2, 3. Let's go here. We're not there yet. Let's keep going this way. I'll just do a little service drive in there. Although I should probably turn up here a little bit because it's coming back in. We'll go across the edge of it there, and then that's probably about where we'll put in the iron mine. Let's go on this side of it if we can. We can. Let's go right in there. Iron miner's house is unlocked. Great. And now that we're mining iron, we can build a school. We'll build one of those right in here someplace. School is here. That needs 100 iron saved up, though. Maybe I should put in some housing out here for the iron miners. Although they're probably going to need water, right? No, they don't need water. Okay. Perfect. Wait, do the initial ones need water, though? No, it's these ones that need the water. Yeah, okay. So let's go build some of these. 3 of you there. A few of you there. Some of you on the other side. Iron miners' houses are only on the road, of course. There they go. So that'll produce a little bit more iron. Popping up. What was the distance on these? I think 5. So yeah, I won't be able to put any here because I want to put farms in here. But then we'll be able to put a few more here on this side, though. I think 2 more. I could be wrong on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. I think that'll do. Yeah, we're already up at a good point. All right, school. And this, of course, needs to be within... No, this doesn't have a road distance minimum. Let's put it up here. Right... or right there, because then it covers the whole deep block. Yep. School go there. Oh, it was a supermarket that needed the distance for the school. That should take care of them. Oh, they need the more water, food, and leisure. Okay, so they need food now, and they need leisure, which is the parks. How much leisure did you need? I've already forgotten. 1 leisure, 1 food, 3 water. Okay, let's do 1 park here. Let's do a fish market. That's fine, I think. And then more water. Oh, we can do the deep well too. Let's just replace well with deep well. There they go. Does this give us any benefit for the farms? It does not. So that gives us 2-story desert houses. Excellent. If we can get water from the river to the desert, we can make use of the soil and grow better crops. Build a water pump and then several, at least 3 water towers to bring water to the desert. You need 4,700 population. Okay, we got a little bit of time on that. Let's keep getting these upgraded then, I think. You need to have more food services. Yeah, so we're going to have to do... well, can we actually do local markets here? No, these don't count. as farms. We'd have to do those out here, which is fine. We can build more housing in this area then. And actually, that's not a bad idea. Let's go right there with that. And then we can do housing times 3 right there. You can be 3 deep right there. And then you can be 3 deep right there. This road can continue this way. And we can actually put more housing in right here too. 4 suburbs and square condominium unlocked. Okay, those are for the other houses, so we're not going to worry about those. We need to have a well here. Let's see. We'll put it right there. I'm just not going to bother with the regular wells and just do deep wells instead. And then you all will still need some education, and some leisure. So we'll do another park out here. Wait, I did this block too big. I did, but it's the shape. Okay, it's fine. It'll change, so it's fine the way that it is. It's got extra space in the middle, but I'm not bothered. And then the school. I think I'll do right there. That way we can cover... I'm trying to cover some of this out here, too. Because it makes sense to me to do so. Can we get some more coverage, maybe, of these with that? Yeah, right there. Let's put some housing in out here, too. Like that. And actually, you can go all the way over to... Is that blank desert? Yeah, it is. You can go all the way over to there, then. Oh, no, we're out of food. We are out of food. More desertic fields. 7x7 right there. Continue this road that way. Oops. There. Coal mine is unlocked. We are out of power though. So we need to build some more power. Now that the coal mine is unlocked, we could, you know, technically do... is it right there, I guess? We could technically do coal power, I guess. Or maybe we can't. We need to road that one. You need to be 3 squares. So I need to make this little road here longer. 1, 2, 3, I think, to there. And I'm still out of food. Let's get some regular wells here. Well, what's the difference between the wells? Just how much they cost to build? Yeah, so let's do these. And this can go there. And then these can go here. I held down my Alt key so I could overwrite the cacti. There we go. More fields. That's actually a kind of a good place to draw the road because right there's where the fields end. We'll go this way then. Alright. So the water pump we still can't get until we have more population and some warehouses. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. This one? That needs super fancy labor? Labor 3? Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, we got a while to wait for those then. Let's look at the coal mine. And then the oil. There's oil on this here map. Coal plant needs a coal mine, of course, right? So let's do this here. And we're going to pull back as far as we can, again, from the coal piles so that we can try to optimize a little bit here. I'll probably end up putting one like over here somewhere. And then I can get maybe one... Actually, I can get them in. That's fine. Coal miners' houses unlocked. That should make these probably switch to coal miners' houses. Oh no, it's too far away. Okay. We can put some housing in here. 3. Like that. And these ones here will probably be coal miners' houses. No, they're too far away. So let's put those over here. That's fine. Let's see. So now that we have coal mining, we can have coal powering. Once we have more people. These need... Well, they need food services, right. The next tier needs leisure and green areas. Where do we unlock the nice parks? More green areas. Okay. You and you. That should give me nice parks, which should give me a little bit more leisure and green. And then we can use that to... Well, we have to also get 4,100 pops. But 3 leisure in a 6-tile radius and 10 green areas in a 6-tile radius. So yeah, we're going to need lots of nice parks, or perhaps like floral parks or something. Well, those aren't actually as good density-wise. I'm really surprised ponds don't count as green areas. Really surprised. Also surprised paved areas count as green areas, but that's fine. So we need food services out here. We aren't going to be able to get anything, I don't think, but... oh, desert market. That's what these are. Okay. So the fishing market goes all the way to here. So we want to cover from this point. Which I just lost, but I think I can see it still. And I'm going to put it on this side. I think it's this one. But I could be off by one. 2-story, 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 2-story. Yeah, I got it right. Alright, those are going up and food is going down again. Of course it is. Is there anything we can do to boost these fields? We can't. Coal plant unlocked. That's more power, which means that I could probably then take these out and replace them with coal power. Or perhaps oil power later with the oil pumps we saw. Like diesel generators or something. I'm not sure, but I'm also noticing the time. And before we get too carried away, I want to end this episode here. And we can come back to this in tomorrow and continue working our way toward the next bit of this tutorial. And we can also see that we can put some more fishing houses in here as this stone disappears. Once we, get all the stone out of this one's range, we'll take that out. We'll put it in maybe back here or something. Maybe I have to take some of these houses out, or right there. Actually, that would work fine. We'll figure it out as we work our way along through the game. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.